Now with our next contest, and it's going to be a tag team match scheduled for one fall. The referee for this match, the Chris Shady Torres.
This match is all business tonight, Classic. All business. The movement's coming out, there's no dancing, it's all serious. They want to prove they are the better team.
That's not the movement. In my opinion, the movement won the tag titles, but there were two referees in the ring, there were two things going on, and then we had Mike Morgan Jr., we had Mike Morgan Sr., and they decided to vacate the titles.
Classic Mikey, I got one question for you. If you think they're supposed to be tag champs, where are their belts?
They're in the possession of the Morgan.
Well, you know, I not tag champs.
I did think this earlier on. I did say I thought this was going to be for the vacant tag team championship, but I guess I was wrong, as Morgan must be still deciding on what to do with the belts.
I know exactly what to do with the belts. Give them back to the former champs. They were robbed and stripped for no reason.
Well, here come the former champions, the little sniveling weasels, the former Ace Tag Team champions. They got the D last month. They got dethroned by the Morgans, granted. But I hate Defiance.
I am ready for the D. That is right, boys. I am ready.
We should get Hatch and Manlets back out here for you.
I don't want fat Americans out here.
Well,
I'm ready for the D, and there is nothing wrong with that.
Skinny Americans.
Well, here's the D for Defiance. They're degenerates.
Degenerates?
They're dumb.
Degenerates?
They're delinquents. Defiance weaseled their way to become Ace Tag Team champions. And now they're trying to find a way to weasel themselves back into title contention. We have no...
These guys go against the Great Hunter, and you hate the big surprise.
Well, FMB following him around the ring. FMB's very angry.
That's the right attitude to have. Chris Caden has the right attitude. Who are these? These guys are nothing. They're nothing. They've been running roughshod over at Ace for too many years, and here we are now. The D is where it's at.
And Raymond Riska and Chris Caden, they're doing the smart thing. They're taking their time to get in. Maybe try to get inside the head of the movement.
They're just talking strategy right now, Classic.
The movement's all emotion. Defiance is all strategy. They're all strategic. They're very methodical. I think Chris Caden's going to start off with a fat, nasty bastard who is angry. He's in a nasty mood.
Chris Caden needs to watch out.
Here we go, boys.
Poor Shady Torres. Shady Torres has to control the emotions in this match.
You know, guys, I am wondering, though, with the Ace Tag Team Championship still held up, as I thought was not going to be the case in this match, what's going to happen with the championship?
I'm assuming that the Morgans will have an answer for us soon.
Hopefully they do.
Here comes those sumo strikes to the fat, nasty bastard. FMB's very angry.
Caden tried to start this one off quickness, but FMB got him in the corner. That power. Look for a belly-to-belly, held him, spun him around, and just slammed him.
That's right, you're not going to beat Chris Caden that easy.
You know, fat, nasty bastard. FMB is an angry individual. They're all business night. Jamal Jackson normally come over and dance. Not tonight.
Jamal Jackson not in the dancing mood. He is the angry Coco Man for a reason.
Oh! Top rope leg lariat.
Right to the D, to the dentals.
Jamal Jackson. That was good. Jamal Jackson. And I can tell you this, you know, Fat 2, you know these four men very well.
I do know them very well. Very well. Some would say a little too well. I know every move they're going to make before they make it. That's why I know Chris Caden right now, he is not in trouble. Don't worry, boys.
Bionic elbow to the head. Jamal with another shot. There's a tag, moving with the quick tags and the early going here.
I'm not a big fan of the movement, but I will say they do tag team wrestling better than anybody else.
And think about the movement been tagging for how long now? About better part of a decade.
They know each other inside and out.
Irish whip.
Not that there's anything wrong.
There's a cover. From the bowels of Queens, New York, the movement former Ace Tag Team Champions. These men want their belts back and in the absolute worst way.
And see, Chris Caden was just waiting to make his move. Beautiful, smart wrestling.
Caden instead of making the tag. There's a mistake.
Caden being begged to be put down.
Caden only has one way, and that is
Put him down.
Up and over.
Not that way.
Caden just got flattened like a
That has
pancake.
to be illegal. That has to be a legal move. I don't know, Harder. That's illegal.
You're a former in-ring competitor. You're going to call that illegal? Come on.
That's a fall-away slam.
That's illegal. You don't throw somebody over your head like that.
Raymond Risk coming into the ring while the referee. Oh!
Beautiful.
It's like an uppercut slap.
Take him out.
Putting the big man down.
Yeah, boys.
The power of Raymond Wrist there.
That's what comes
Comes
in.
right to the sternum.
The fat, nasty bastard doesn't look so intimidating now, does he, guys?
Chris Shady Torres holding on to Jamal Jackson for dear life.
A standing tadpole splash there when you look at a guy like Caden landing on FMB.
You know, I'm looking at Defiance. They look a little more tatted up. They look a little more vicious with their ability in this match tonight.
Tag Raymond Wrist. Raymond Wrist with a typhoon elbow.
Let's make no mistake. I mean, the movement has been a tag team for a long time, but Defiance now has been running quite a little running with the tag team.
Only two, says the
You gotta
referee.
get on top.
Chris Caden just rolled out and thought it was over. Didn't pay attention to the fact that Jamal Jackson snuck in to break up the pin.
FMB now, Irish whip.
Just rolling through, standing up, big clothesline.
That's what they call the Conan. There's a cover. Only two. You know, Raymond Risk, you know, for a stocky guy who's a bruiser, he can throw people off with his agility. I mean, that reverse somersault a few months ago shocked the hell out of me.
Raymond Risk is no slouch in that ring. That much we know for sure. And with the guidance of Chris Caden, he is a force to be reckoned with in an Ace ring and any other ring at that.
Oh, come on!
Yeah.
Say what you will about Chris Caden. Chris Caden,
That's brilliant.
He is a smart guy.
Beautiful.
Caden using the spit to distract Jamal Jackson and the referee, that's deceitful.
Harder, you have to be
That's
impressed by that
disgusting.
right now. That is not disgusting. That is just good tag team wrestling.
Meanwhile, in the other corner, Raymond Risk getting some cheap shots in.
Yeah.
Up and over double stomp right to the
Innovative use of the springboard.
Listen, his main move is a back fist. You take that arm away.
Very
Where's that
true.
back fist?
and that dangerous back because we've seen guys go to the hospital as a result of that.
Steve Scott concussed from a fat, nasty back fist. Caden and Risk have to be worried about it.
He's got making a return to Ace tonight.
And you
In a
think that-
fight for flight match actually?
And you think that Chris Caden doesn't know about Steve Scott and that back fist? He knows.
Caden took advantage when he pinned Steve Scott to win the 8 tag team titles.
Exactly.
Caden's unrelentless.
I don't know. I can't get that image out of my head from last month when the Defiance met each other in a precarious way.
You know what? Defiance, they're unique.
Trust me.
That wasn't very polite.
Beautiful elbow. Some would say that was perfected by Bret the Hitman Hart. Not a bad wrestler to emulate your style after Chris Caden. Not a bad style.
Jamal Jackson's got that crazy look in his eye. Oh, that could be disqualification.
Elbow didn't have a lot of excellence to it.
Wow.
It wasn't excellently executed.
Well, I don't know if you saw that. Jamal Jackson almost. I
Jamal
thought
Jackson should be disqualified and fined.
I thought he stopped the referee in the face. That should have been a disqualification.
That is a hefty fine. And if I was the Morgans, I'd throw the book at him.
Meanwhile, Caden raking the eyes. Jamal.
JD Torres has to pay more attention to what's going on in the ring and stop looking at Jamal Jackson. He put himself in that situation.
Yeah.
I've never seen FMB take
That's
this
a
much
real
punishment.
punch. That's a real fist. Give it to him.
Let's just pray that shoulder doesn't dislocate.
FMB might be on Dream Street, but all it's going to take is, as I'm saying it, all it's going to take is one moment for Chris Caden to get arrogant.
No.
He's going to get broken just like that.
Caden tried to shift the weight. FMB didn't give a damn. He picked him up. Sidewalk slam. Fans here in Wallington, the Ace
Shut up
Nation.
all these Mongoloids.
Oh, that's the Ace Nation. Don't make fun of them.
Yeah,
Fat.
call them Mongoloids. Every last one, they're cheering for FNB. Come on.
Oh!
Jamal
Jamal Jackson's on fire right now. No. Come on, boys. Wake it up.
The legal men are Risk and Jackson.
Dropped him into a hammerlock shoulder breaker.
Oh, come on.
Quick slaps from Jamal Jackson. Chris Caden's not in the spot. Oh,
Dude, oh, good Lord. Shady just got taken out with that clothesline.
yeah.
Code breaker. Spine buster.
This is Shane's last show.
Chris Caden won.
But the legal,
Chris Caden's win.
but the legal men.
Wait. What's that about?
Well, the legal men. What are the movement? The legal man was Jamal Jackson and Raymond Risch.
Oh, come on, harder.
This is exactly what happened last show.
Classic Mikey D. You know you
Raymond
the same
Risch.
thing I just saw. Oh, come on. That's sore winning. That's sore winning.
They're just taking out the trash.
Oh, come on.
It doesn't matter though because Jamal Jackson and Raymond Risch were the legal men. Look at the tags here. They were the legal men, not Caden and FMB.
Just like the last show.
You know what? That wasn't the official ref of this match.
But it doesn't matter.
Bush League.
Sit out spine buster though by Jackson. 1, 2, 3, your winner are the movement.
Hate fact number 9,000. I don't like refs who come in when they're not supposed to be here.
Don't-
Shady Torres was the ref, not him.
Don't go over 9,000, fat tube.
I'm there. I'm there.
At this time, we're going to take it back to the interview center. The tag team scene on fire, my God, with Cheyenne Ortiz. Take it away, Cheyenne. I played off it. I did. I remember.
Spotomania.
Oh yeah. They're always a cluster. Oh. You cheated. You both cheated. Cheaters.